Hello, FCS staff and parents. I have a really important update for you on our local funding situation for next year. As I shared with you a few weeks back, the county manager was scheduled to provide an overview of her local budget recommendation for the 24-25 school year at the Commissioner's May 20th meeting. We had quite a few staff members and parents in attendance on Monday night, and we appreciate the outpouring of support for our schools. Unfortunately, the county manager's recommendation, if passed, would dramatically underfund our schools next year. As I've shared before, our request is simple. We ask for an additional $5.2 million for next year, with $3.36 million of that going to Franklin County schools and $1.85 million going to charter schools, as is required. The county manager is recommending only providing Franklin County schools with an additional $950,000 towards the necessary $3.36 million. This means that, if passed, we would no longer be able to provide the longevity retention bonus that over 1,000 of our employees are eligible to receive. As a reminder, this bonus has been in place for 3 years now using COVID relief funds, and it has allowed our district to remain competitive in recruiting and retaining staff without having to ask the county for additional funds to increase our local supplement for teachers or our salaries for classified employees. And when we implemented this longevity retention bonus beginning 3 years ago, we communicated early and often to county leadership that although this funding was temporary, it would be essential to maintain this financial incentive locally once COVID funding expired. The county manager recognizes the importance of staff recruitment and retention efforts. The budget recommendation that she shared Monday night would provide at least $1.4 million, potentially more, to increase the pay of 600 county government employees so that they can remain competitive. With Franklin County Schools' longevity bonus, we aren't working to increase salaries. We are just working to maintain the financial incentive that we have had in place for the employees who serve our students each day. I want to be very clear. If we are funded at the level being recommended by the county manager, we will not be able to maintain this critical financial incentive. This is disappointing, but the commissioners make the final decision on the budget, and that decision has not yet been made. The county's budget plan may be finalized once the public forum takes place on June 3rd or at another meeting date soon thereafter. I'm providing you with a document that outlines key points regarding our funding request. If you have concerns about school funding and its potential impact on our schools and our students, there are several avenues for you to share those concerns. First of all, you can attend the Board of Commissioners public budget forum on June 3rd prior to their normal meeting. The Franklin County Board of Commissioners have a public budget forum on Monday night, June 3rd at 7 p.m. in their meeting room at Franklin Plaza in Lewisburg. The purpose of the budget forum is for the public to express their thoughts and concerns regarding local funding. At last year's meeting, the commissioners modified and approved the budget for Franklin County Schools that evening. So this is a critical night for public education in Franklin County. 2, you can contact the commissioners to express your thoughts and concerns. You can reach out to them by email or phone. Their addresses and information is on their website. I don't want to cause alarm during what I know is a critical point in the school year, but I do want you to understand how critical this funding is to our successful operations next year. Without it, we will not be able to maintain a competitive wage for our employees. I cannot overstate how damaging this could be to our district and ultimately to our students. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with questions on this. I understand that this information is a lot to take in, and I want to help in any way that I can. Thank you for your support.